Hey everyone, seeing as 2023 is just about over, I wanted to give a little recap of everything I did this year. So let's go. I got to do a little bit of traveling. Here's New York City. I went there for the first time. And then I bought this truck this year too. And of course took the doors off. I attempted to ride a four-wheeler.
That is how you do it. Oh
no! And then got to go on a mission trip to Alaska.
Please go ahead.
Thanks.
This is my first time ever flying on a plane. I actually got to fly in a bush plane right after this too. It was super cool. Then here's a beautiful view from the camp we were at in Alaska, and some of the cool kids I got to meet while I was there too. We got to take a hike, that super beautiful waterfall, and then we got to hike up this crazy mountain as well, with super stunning views.
Hi, Andrew.
Hello, Trevor.
Had to listen to Freebird before we ran down the mountain. Rip City with an extremely beautiful view on a basketball court in Alaska. Then we took a boat out like an hour and a half away from camp to this super gorgeous spot. We fished right off the base of this waterfall and did a little catch and cook right there too.
10 out of 10 shakes, $8. Super worth it. They're incredibly amazing. Chocolate and mocha are the best by far.
Here's a stunning sunrise that I got to see right before I left, and then on the plane ride back, we flew over the lake and there were these crazy waterfalls and different features we got to check out. Before we left Alaska altogether, we got to do a little exploring. Checked out this little glacier melt area that was super sick.
And the salmon. I literally just picked one up out of the water.
Got to catch salmon out of the water with our bare hands too. That was crazy. And here's some other miscellaneous clips, I guess. This was a deck we were tearing down to turn into a 3-season porch. I just had fun time-lapsing it. I did a lot of mowing this summer too. There was my setup. I also bought this mini bike in the spring, and here's my sister ripping around on it. We had a lot of fun on that thing. Then here's me on it next, just flying down the road for fun. Then here's some more random fun.
Double fisting, peanut butter, mackinac almond fudge. They call me Dr. Diabetes.
Pretty good.
Oh no.
Then I did a fun little solo adventure up north. Just ignore my pointless yapping that I'm doing while going between this island and the
I'm not
mainland.
kidding. I'll show the video and stuff. And it's still pretty powerful. I see it's.
Went and had this super expensive dinner alone too. Got a lot of weird looks, but it was delicious. Then here's some more random stuff.
Getting all them crazy angles. Well, the tornado is gonna hit us. Yeah.
My sister and I grubbing on some food at the beach, and then we went tubing afterwards and flipped, just like I did earlier. Then here's a pretty windy but beautiful day at the beach. And a beautiful sunset to round that day off. I went and bought this moped at the end of summer. Had a ton of fun ripping that thing around.
Down the road. What knows?
While I was
Ain't
working
no
during the day, I
way.
had a ton of
Literally
issues with the
happened
wheel falling
again.
off this mower. Happened to me
We just
3
welded
separate
up and fixed
times.
it. Just driving along here in this ditch.
Went for some sunset swims with the boys.
That was bad in hindsight.
And tried caviar with my buddy Nate
Caviar
for the first time.
time with Natey boy.
Dink it and sink it, baby. Whoa.
Very, very, very salty. I might just have to try some on its own.
Just
Yeah, it's just salty.
just fishy salty.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah,
Like-
crackers. Not
It's
so
nice to
good.
try, honestly. Some black lumpfish.
Then we goofed around some more.
Urban exploring be like.
I started running pretty seriously from the start of September on, too. I actually made it 117 days in a row this year, but I hurt my ankle like the day after Christmas, which really sucked. I ran my first ever 5K here.
Cruising right
It
along.
was so much fun. I didn't do too bad either. I got 13th out of like 100 something people. And then Nate and I took a little spontaneous trip up north. Went to the Promenade Falls, checked those out. It was an awesome time. Here's a little bit of satisfying pressure washing I got to do too. Got to mess around with my cousin on his mud mower. That was a ton of fun. Nate and I then went and bought a mystery pallet too to try and resell. We're still kind of working on reselling.
800 bones.
Oh yeah.
We shelled out the racks, baby. Better be ballin'.
I did a ton of little campfires too. I guess I just became a little bit of a pyromaniac at the end of the year. I loved fire. Ran my first ever 8K too. And that was also a ton of fun. Went a lot further, and you know what? I did way
850
better
pace.
than I thought I would.
3.5 miles in. Just chilling.
I ended up having to sell my go-kart too. I was very sad. Did a bunch of other random stuff, and I started going to the gym too. And then my sister got this evil little ankle biter that I'm pretty sure wants me dead. Thank you so much for watching my 2023 experience. I guess let's make 2024 even better. Have a happy new year.